And we got bananas in chat from Jay's on Fire, Suzuku 3158, Cuplex, Camo J, Billman, Rapand, Platypus Prince. It's time for me to sleep in a bed. Because it's night time, bad things spawn around here. Let's sleep in that bed. Fake bananas, says OP Muddock. Oh no, there's fake bananas in chat. Also, during the pre-stream, Little Lion Girls subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. It is truly appreciated. Here on the Twitch.tv/Yasuma. Little Lions Girls there with some bananas in chat. Streamlabs, OBS, aka Slobs, has updated once again. And they put a thick, bold underline underneath everyone's name. And I don't know why. It makes the bottom of the letters kind of blend with the lines. And it just looks like it's going to make it harder to read names. But whatever. This chest was invisible before I relogged, by the way. I thought, who has come over here and taken my chest? And then it was like, oh, it's invisible. Peeps, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be working on the skyscraper, which is right here. And inevitably, we're probably going to make some mistakes because I'm streaming at the same time. Jeez. Not the smartest of ideas, right? Graceful says, no bananas from me, mobile sucks. Well, mobile, you know, they need to get bananas, those mobiles, don't they? What can I say? I can't say much more than that. Grace, thanks for the help with the rainbow. It's been built. It has been built. Let's get some rainbow hype in chat for the next episode of Hermitcraft, coming to you tomorrow. Whew. I'll tell you what, my voice feels a bit funny today. Definitely don't feel right. Anyway, we need some materials. I'm preparing to do some building, you know, so I hope y'all are up to hang. Hope you're down with the clown. Do you know what I don't think we need? I don't think we need the lime again for where we're building. We've got lots of concrete. We're going to need more terracottas of the cyan and of the green. Let's grab those things. Listening to some orang today as well, peeps. Part of our spooky month of October theme. I mean, I never do like themed months or anything like that. Like, I'm just sort of messing with you. Let's grab some of this, some of that. Let's find a bench of the craft. Platypus Prince says, I have to go make dinner now. Hopefully the stream will be here when I get back. Have fun making dinner, buddy. I don't know if it will or not be. I'm going to stream from my usual time. And then after that, I've got things to do. I've got stuff to take care of today, people. Busy day ahead of me. That's all I can say. It'll be a busy day. Billman says, seen the rainbow in TFC video. Well, there you go. It was going to get spoiled, wasn't it? But hey, you see it in someone else's video, you're missing out on all the entertainment and shenanigans and the know-how of how it was created. It's a crazy project. It's not even finished yet as well. Got some crazy next steps to do. Let's go ahead and build this side here. Now, what I don't want to do... oh, got to warm that voice up. What I don't want to do is make any mistakes. I didn't pick up any ice. I'm a terrible builder. Can't build without ice. I mean, building 101. Got to bring some ice with you, right? Jeez, I mean, what are you doing if you don't have ice? Spangleboo says bananas, says Cuplex. Thank you for letting me know what Spangleboo says. Ren did a good job hiding it, says Jessie B. Yeah, Ren. I was watching Ren's video and I was like, he keeps not looking over at where the rainbow is, because I'm watching it also thinking, it's probably going to get spoiled at some point. So I appreciate Ren doing that. That was kind of him. Didn't have to do that, but you know, I think he kind of edited his video not to show it, which I appreciate. But now everyone knows what it is. So, you know, it is what it is. That is the hardest bit of all of this building. The one bit that gets slowed down is trying to put the ice against the carpet. Now, are these ones 4 or 5 tall? Because I know they're 4 wide. I think they're 5 tall. Let's just build up one section and we'll find out. So that's 3, 4, 5, like so. What is harmony good for, says Lundy. Harmony, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Which is kind of literally true. It's literally good for nothing at the moment. Literally good for nothing. I mean, one day, hopefully, the Harmony will be used for something. Wired to the Net has resubscribed for 3 months in a row, saying another week until Twitch Prime. But you know what? Screw it. Here's a $5 sub. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. Wired to the Net. Thank you for your contribution and support. And by the sounds of it, I'll see you next time with the Prime. But yeah. Mr. Potatoholic says, Asuma, do you still say a cha-cha as in a cha-cha? Yeah, I say it the correct way. A lot of people on the internet are misinformed about how to say a cha-cha. You know? It's just the way things go on the internet. It's just the way things go. Right, so we get our one window in. I believe, you see, I need my camera count on here. I believe we see the lip of the next window. I'm going to get my camera count. This is just an easy way to avoid problems. So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, while I load up the camera count. It's being loaded right now. I know you can't see it, but things are happening. You know, things are happening. Surprise Tolper is here, resubscribing for 9 months in a row, saying, Akal in jeez, there's a backwards R there. How am I supposed to know what that means, Surprise Tolper? Appreciate your resubscription. Oh, we've got a Twitch baby now. Thank you very much for that. Aloe Axe resubscribing for 11 months in a row, saying, oh, one more month for 1 year anniversary. Yes. And a Goldie face. A Goldie face in chat. I'm sure. What is that thing there? What are you doing? No, don't do that. Hi. Jeez, go away. Right. Weird window popping up on my screen. Let's log in with the camera account. Aren't you watching the HC recap, says Surprise Tolber? Aren't I watching it? Aren't I watching it right now? I'll let you in on a little secret, peeps. I know I'm streaming, but I've got another window up and I'm actually watching the HC recap. I thought, what better time to digest this information into my stream, my consciousness, my being? What better time than right now? Okay, I'm moving my camera cam over here. Do something. I'm gonna do a thing. Boop. Boop. Oh, I always get tempted to teleport to hermits and just appear for a split second in front of them, but I'm like, nah, you don't want to do that. Right, I've seen what we need to do. We need to bring this over. This goes between the two of them, which is the important thing that I desperately needed to know. Let's go and start building up the window here as well. Which religion are you into, says Gapkus. I'm not into any religion, really. I'm into ideas and thoughts and knowledge and stuff, but not religions. I mean, sometimes religions have those things, you know, but I ain't into any specific one. Cuplex is here with a donation saying, how's your week been, X? Mine's not going so great. Had 6 teeth pulled out of that. That's not going to make a good week, isn't it? You don't go, hey, my day's great, I just had some teeth pulled out. Is that the right height? That is indeed the right height. Getting some well-earned rest. I have some good news. My Deep Sea Salvage Pack is finally approved on CurseForge and already has about 100 downloads. Hype. GG, Cuplex. GG. I hope it all goes well. I think last time you told me about it, I said that I was probably going to play like a Hermitcraft thing or a Fullcraft thing whenever I play modded next. You know, I'm quite happy at the moment just playing vanilla all the time, you know. Quite happy with this at the moment. It's a good season we got going so far. The Terrafly says, are you into memes, Asuma? I hate memes! I want to get memes banned from the internet. Yeah, memes are alright. I mean, who doesn't like memes? Jeez, I mean, they're memes, come on. Now this is some trolly music. By the way, we pranked Mumbo earlier in the stream. For all the people tuning in, and it was an amazing prank. So don't ask me to prank him again. I mean, wouldn't it be rude? Don't you think it's rude to prank Mumbo twice? Peeps. Who agrees with me? Pranking Mumbo twice, a little bit rude. I mean, I'm seeing some Mumbo prank requests in chat, just replying to them. Cuplex, thank you ever so much for the, you thought I hated beans? Memes! We're talking about the memes, not the beans. Jeez, I'm so confused. What was the prank, says Fuzzy Goblin? Can anyone tell, Fuzzy? what the prank was? I kind of forgot, to be honest. It was, it wasn't very good. It wasn't a very good prank. I forgot what we did. I mean, that's a sign. I mean, this is 5 minutes ago. Terrible prank, clearly, if I can't remember what it was. Cuplex, thank you so much for the donation and the support. Appreciate it as always. We have Rusty Key here, throwing bits and doing cheers, saying, thought to stop by real quick. How you doing, X? You still yeeting? What is yeeting? Am I still yeeting? Am I eating? I'm eating food. Am I yeeting? I'm not sure what yeeting is. That's what Kanye would do. He would rename eating to yeeting. Kanye doesn't eat food, he yeets food. I literally think that might be a Kanye thing now, you know. What with this whole Yandy thing. Yandy. I don't even know how you're supposed to say it. Yendi? Jeez, I mean, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to it. That's what I can say. Yeet yeet, y'all, people are saying in chat. Okay. Y'all do your yeet yeetings and I'll just observe. It's Swagger Soul's language, says Tapamea Megatron. Well, I don't have a soul of swagger, unfortunately. You know, I'm just a derp, so I don't know about the yeeting and the yolling and the yes yol. The hip hop you don't stop. To the bum bum boogity beat. I don't know what he says on that line. Please butcher my name, says MC_DP. I'm sorry, that's too easy of a name to read. How do I remove the overlay that says the amount of followers, says Hellstar? You can't. That thing at the top is part of the stream, man. It's part of the video. Whoa! Jesus, that rocket took us... Jesus, excuse me, took us high. Oh, good God. Okay, we landed on it. Did you see the T-Series diss track by PewDiePie, says Sujay. I did indeed see it. I didn't think it was... I don't know, it weren't like, in my opinion, it weren't really like good enough to, you know, not to discredit. I mean, geez, it takes time to put together a song and do a video and all of that, but it just didn't. I didn't think it was funny enough to stand on its own feet, and it wasn't. It kind of felt like it was maybe trying to be a little bit satirical and sound like one of the Team 10 type tracks. But it didn't really land on anything for me. It was a bit of a, okay. You know? Do you know? I hate that word yeet, says an Obly Beast. No need to hate. That's such a waste of energy. Just for a word. Surely not now. I like the collar combo, says Bobby. Worldwide even, jeez. Yeah, it's a nice combination of colours, mostly inspired by Scar. I mean, I think he did a build where he used these colours. I just kind of like rearranged the structure. When we build our next one, that's going to have some different colours. And then I think Scar's going to do one over there. But, I mean, he said he'd do that a long time ago. I don't know if he will. Favourite topic, Asuma, says Bob Ammett. I don't know. Favourite topic? Jeez. Such a broad question. Okay, let's go check the camera count. My goodness me. We're building this all correct. It's all correct. No flaws so far. No derps. I'm just looking at how the next bit works. Yeah, I've done that. So, okay. I think I know what we do next. I think we approach it from over here. Like this. Oh, not you. Not you! Get out of here! Skedaddle, scram. You're the wrong bit. Yep, just like that. Is it modern or futuristic district, says Victoria. We're in the modern district. Building some skyscrapians over here. And they looking good. They looking good so far. Now, because I'm such a cheapskate for materials, I'm not even going to fill in that space there. It's going to be left uber efficient. Minimum amount of blocks possible. That's our roll. That's our play. That being said, I think there's actually some of these blocks that are sort of on display, but I'm not sure what ones they are, so I'm not going to worry about it. But why do I see steampunk, says Knockanole. If you see steampunk in this build, I think there's a good chance you don't understand what steampunk is. This is very not steampunk. If you wanted to sort of show steampunk and then something else that was really different, this would be the really different. Baby zombies though, says Bob Admin. What about those baby zombies? Oh, they're so baby and zombie like. Oh, you know, jeez, they're such troublemakers. What do you think about Germany, says Jabkes. I believe that Germany is a country, and that's about all I think about it. There's lots of countries, you know. But really, they're all just ideas at the end of the day that we have agreed are a thing. You know? Can Germany be measured? Is it a tangible thing? Where does it start? Where does it end? It's all just an idea in our mind. I saw the thing in Rendog's video where you were saying in chat WTF, the F is wrong word for just freak. There's Dragon Players. Yeah, I got a tweet from someone like, you swore in this part of Rendog's video, so I went and looked at it and I'm like, oh, thanks for wasting my time. I mean, WTF, what the freak? It's not swearing, is it? Yeah, what happened? I was standing somewhere and then like an explosion happened and it pushed me backwards, so the explosion should have been in front of me. So I reckon it was an invisible creeper again. But this time the explosion didn't break anything, and it wasn't like there were slabs, because if a creeper blows up on a slab, it only breaks the slab. And I was just like, dude, this game, like, come on now, what's that about? What is that even about? Hey, I'm German, says Anton Dinas. I mean, that is just an idea in your mind, is it not? Can we measure what German is? Can we measure what any nationality is? It's just ideas that we agree upon. It's like money, you know. Exploding pistons make the same sound, though. Exploding pistons? What? Pistons don't explode. In the 1.14 update, ice will melt in the hot biomes, says Robsa. I mean, do you know that? Where does that come from? Of all the information we know about 1.14, I've not heard that one yet. Okay, then this comes out like so. Can you see that I'm using pick block? Where are all the people congratulating me for using pick block? Most of the time I get moaned at. Now I start using it, no one's saying thanks. No one's saying thanks. X, if money is just an idea, can you give all of your money? I can, yeah, I can give all of my money. That's a thing that I can do. I can get it. Give where? Give who? Doesn't make any sense. Hey Asuma, it's my B-day next week. By the way, have you ever met any other hermits in person? I have not, OP Mudduck. Oh, and we are out of the green stuff. We need to go get some more. I think I need to go get some just more terracotta in general at this point. I've gone for a whole chest on one building. You should thank us for the pick block, says Jason Farr. Of course, I thank Yo. I'm only messing around, you know. I appreciate Yo reminding me. It finally sort of settled in with this build, because I found the efficient way to build it was to move between materials a lot. Let's go ahead, probably do a split like that. So we're going to have 8, 12, so we'd need 6. What am I doing here? 12, and then those two over here. Wait, I don't... Yeah, I knew I was doing something odd. I don't need that. I just need those two. Jeez. I mean, come on now. Right, so there's our cyan. I thought I asked for green. And then it does that thing again. It loves to do that. It loves to do that and mess me about. Aha, there's 4 missing there. Sweet. Alright, so we got those materials. I believe we continue. Are we low on the concrete? We are. We're probably going to run out of the concrete pretty soon. Let's get on top of that. You kind of need more inventory space than this. So what can we sacrifice? Right, that goes in my ender chest. Torches can go in there probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is technically just enough for what we need. I need 2 shulker boxes, sand and gravel. Where is the gravel? It is hiding from me is what it's doing. Sweeney Dunstan is here, resubscribing for 9 months in a row. Sweeney, thank you so much for your resubscription. I've got a hot cup of tea here. I bet it's not hot anymore. Jeez, how much time has passed and I've managed to forget about this. 20 minutes is very drinkable. It's very drinkable right now. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then we need to make up the grey dye. So... oh, goodness me. I always get this wrong. Oh, essentially I need 64. Right, yeah, that's where I go wrong in my brain space. Oh, no, hang on, I want that. This is where I go wrong in my brain space. So now we're going to need some bones. As you do. Need some bones. 1, 2, 3, 4 should be enough. And then I should be able to make that a whole stack. Put the leftovers in here. Craft it up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot of stuff. Stuff is what we want. Now this is going to be the most exciting part of the stream, my friends. You're in for a real treat here. What I'm going to do is take the opportunity to... oh, I should eat a little bit first. And we got to sleep. Oh, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. I need to drink some tea. Your everyday J Twitch says, have you been watching Shane Dawson's Jake Paul documentary? I have, and I'm really not happy with that. Like, I talked about it in the other stream, so I'll keep it brief. The point I got to in the other stream was when you watch it, pay attention to the tone, the way the language is dramatized. Step back from what you're absorbing from it and look at it more objectively. Like, what music is being used? How is the information being presented? It's horribly narrative and really quite disappointing. I found my way to that based on DeFranco's bigging up of his documentaries and his new series. So I was like, I'll tune in, I'll check this out. And leading up to it, I watched a couple of his other documentaries about conspiracy theories, and I happened to be more informed than him on a couple of them. And so that seemed kind of disappointing. I was like, this is like, you're taking stories and you're really attaching a tone to it. You know, so it's like you can present information and let people make their own minds, but what he does is he tends to wrap the information in like a tone, right? You know, spooky music and ooh, creepy sound effects and making everything dramatic, which is, you know, it's all right. But when you notice, oh, hang on a second, you're really wrong about that thing there, like, it's kind of annoying. So Squeak says, wait a second, people over 13 actually pay attention to Jake Paul, etc. Yeah, of course, like, especially adults, I think, you know, really quite concerned with the behaviour of him and his brother and how it influences the young people that watch his content, you know. And it always gets caught up in the drama, but the thing is, it's like, they're on our platform, they represent what we're doing here, you know. I'm not one to, like, be proud or, you know, or whatever of what I'm a part of, which is YouTube, but when serious stuff happens, I get very worried because, you know, this is like the new platform and people on it are doing stupid things, you know. Cuplex says, hey X, do you know about any major changes between 1.12 and 1.13 with Redstone? Not really. If you're doing something on vanilla server and it's not working like I expected, I would just, whatever you're doing, do it in creative in 1.13 first, you know. I'm sorry for my naivety, but who is Jake Paul and what is his relevance, says Vaga to you? So Jake Paul and his brother are former Vine stars who, when Vine got shut down, moved over to YouTube, and it kind of created a huge sort of wave of traffic for them, right? So now they're the platforms, some of the platforms' most biggest and actively watched stars. They have very young audiences and they do pretty atrocious things. Lots of dangerous over-the-top stunts and morally questionable things. They create drama, you know, the he says, she says, and if you're not into that stuff, I'm not into it, but like I said, it feels relevant because I'm on this platform. It's like I could go watch, you know, Catching Up with the Kardashians, or like these, I don't know what you call them really, like, don't they call them reality shows, even though like there's not a lot of reality there. Like, I could watch that stuff if I want to get into the he says, she says. Like, some people love that. I don't. I'm not into he says, she says type content, right? But like, you know, I've got no interest in that stuff. But when it happens on the thing that I'm a part of, it unfortunately leads me to become interested in it. By the way, Adam Dumb85 has resubscribed for 7 months in a row with Amazon Prime. Adam Dumb85, thank you so much for the continued support. I appreciate it. They had a couple of fights with others, says the Lapis lad. Yeah, that bit I wasn't so bothered about actually. It's really weird. I find sport and competition like that fine for me. Like, some people actually had a problem with that they were doing like boxing matches, but in my mind that encourages some good stuff as well. Like, you know, if you're gonna have a boxing match, you have to get into physical shape. Like, you've got to do training, and, you know, cardio's got to be good, your endurance has got to be good, you've got to do strength training. Like, these are things that I think are good to encourage young people to do, you know. And I think boxing as well, and martial arts, like, you might be concerned it might make someone violent, but I think more often than not, it's an outlet. If you're turning fighting into something where two people agree to do it with these, you know, conditions and rules, it's safer because it's not like a street brawl or whatever. Like, to me, it seems quite positive when that's linked to all sorts of things like physical fitness and participating in competition. That's kind of the way I look at those things. Alright, just checking down below to make sure we haven't made a mistake, which we haven't. Being an influence to millions of kids is a huge responsibility, says Ak Isquo. Yeah, you could say that, and if it is, if you think in that way, which it sounds like you do, you'll probably be concerned by some of the things that they are showing to young kids who are very impressionable and watch their content, I guess. KJ Zombie says it's very annoying having the Jake Paul stuff clogging up my recommendation sections. Well, someone is watching his content then, because recommendations is curated based on your watch history. So, at some point or another, you may have, I don't know, watched a video and left it playing or something. Or someone else has. But if you erase your viewing history, I think it can reset that stuff. Rashinka says, I think, though, there is a huge difference between a martial artist and some knobhead who likes to prove how macho he is by punching some other guy. Yeah, there is, Rashinka. There's some people who might do it for those sort of motivations, but can't... Oh, God, that could be bad. I knew that might be a problem at some point. Oh, I know where it's going to make a mess. Let's see if we can stop it from being a catastrophe. Catastrophe. No, avoided. Okay. Okay, that was pretty impressive. Like, one block out of all the potential badness. One block. I think I deserve a reward for that. Oh, so the other bit would have dripped all the way down there? Yeah, so that's probably going to mess with torches. Let's go grab some torches and make sure it's lit up. Oh, we very nearly avoided every little bit of problem down the bottom there. That's kind of crazy. I didn't expect to do so well. Do I actually have the other block? I think I know where it is. I think the other block would be in this chest. Yeah, there it goes. Sweet. So we'll go replace that first. Yeah, so like, you know, this whole machoistic, someone wants to fight someone else. You know, you're going to have to make a judgment call. Like, You have to assess it. Oh, apparently it made 3 of them change. Huh. That was odd. So I guess we need 2 more. Yeah, like you're talking about reading into people's characters, and sometimes I think it's best just when it gets to that stage where it's like, and now you gotta, you know, make an educated guess. When you're speculating about other people, that's when I'm just like, you know, I'll leave it there. Okay, so 2 of those, and then we're going down below. That was a derp, says Dragonplace. Y'all a bunch of derp fiends. Oh, every stream sitting around waiting for a derp. I think we handled that really well. I immediately realised the problem. I already thought if I forgot to change that back, it would be a problem, and then we did all right. I don't know. Cactus on the chest, says Chili. Yeah, I keep meaning to remove that, but maybe today we'll get around to that. We've got a whole bunch of jobs to do in this area today. So the water would have gone down to here, and by the looks of it, it's probably done very little damage. Yeah, okay. Back up we go. I want to drink some more tea, you know. Cuplex says, I use the playing a piano to let out my anger and express feelings. I feel that music can convey more feeling and meaning than words. Hell yeah. Like, you may not think of me as an angry person, but people have a whole range of emotions, right? And I have anger. I generally have anger for things that I see in the world that, you know, I think are wrong or unjust. But my anger like gets channeled into music. Like yesterday, I was working out and listening to Slipknot, and man, if anyone out there is like, you like metal, you know. You see that people are into extreme metal, which is like the heaviest type, and you're thinking, you know, maybe you want to take a try on getting into that sort of music. Slipknot's Iowa record. I wonder what that one was used for, that brown box. Oh, that was Terracotta. Slipknot's Iowa record is like a gateway into extreme metal. That album is, in my definitions, an extreme metal record, but it is wonderful. It is such a great record, and man, that's my moment to let out my anger. You know, channel it into something positive, enjoying music, and working out, and like that, I think is healthy. X only gets mad when he hears guitar in Bieber songs. Says Squeak. Bieber don't make me mad. Jeez, I mean, there's worse things in the world to be mad about, you know. Right, so we got our Silky Touch back. I need to sleep now. Goodness me, so much to be distracted by at the moment. I'm from Iowa, says Soapy Flannel. You're from the home of Slipknot. One of the greatest bands to ever exist. Slipknot is the bee's knees, says Scrub of the Lord. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Wait, which album is X on about? Iowa. It's called Iowa by Slipknot. It's their second, technically third, but like second proper major label release, and it actually debuted, or did it debut, or did it reach #1 in the UK? It's like the only ever extreme metal to get a #1 spot in Billboards, and it's coming off the back of their geez, I'm having trouble talking and doing this. It's coming off the back of their like breakout record, which was kind of wild and unpredictable, and after something like that, a lot of the time people expect bands to, you know, calm down their sound a little bit, and Slipknot didn't. They kind of went even harder and heavier and even more extreme, and they just produced one heck of a record. You know? My anger is channeled when I ride my horse. Anger has no place in the saddle, so I'm not angry anymore, says Rashinka. That sounds cool. As much as I enjoy Slipknot, Mushroom Head is my favourite, says Sweeney Dunstan. You see, I never get that comparison. I know that like there's a bit of a rivalry because they're two bands that were using the masks at the same time, but like I like both bands, man. I mean, Slipknot will always be my favourite, and that's got nothing to do with any form of rivalry. But Mushroom Head are cool too. I got to see Mushroom Head earlier this year, and they were playing with these big tom drums at the front that had water on them and like lights pointing into them, and when they played the drums, all the water would bounce up. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool show. Pretty cool show, you know. Amy Kitty says, Slipknot are one of my favourite bands to watch live. Same here. I think my best ever show was probably 2009 Slipknot at Download Festival. Like that was an event. Like you could feel it. There was atmosphere. This was like our band of our generation were now going to headline the biggest festival in the UK, and it was one heck of a show. I got my shirt torn up in those mosh pits. My favourite shirt got torn up big time. Oh my goodness me, it was a riot. It was so much fun. Do you ever listen to rap? If so, who? Says Tickle. I listen to a lot of rap. My favourite era of rap is the 90s. Also, I got a music blog, since we're talking about music. If you ever want to go check out, see what I'm listening to, you know, find out what I think about music, you can search Assume a Music Blog on Google. You know, it's got a search feature. You can search for the bands you like. At the bottom of the page is a list of every artist that I've written about. Down the side of the page, there is things like ratings, countries, genres. You can sort of search for it with all those different tools. Too wide, yeah, that's correct. Too wide here. I like classical music, says No Canal 45. I love classical music. My favourite way to enjoy a classical piece, and here's me, right? I can listen to Slipknot 1 minute, country music the next, put on some hip hop, whatever. Like for me, music is its own joy. Like it doesn't matter what track was on before. Like I can just listen to like the next thing. And my favourite way to listen to classical is when I'm doing something, and I've got the phone on shuffle, and in comes a classical song. Because if I sit down and I think, and I'm like, right, let's you know, what am I going to listen to? Pick out this artist, pick out that artist. I focus too much on what's going on. I like it when you're sort of lured. It's like you're being lured into a trap, and then it'll be like a couple of minutes in, I'll be like, wow, this is really something. And then like once you're sucked in, because classical music's like progressive music. It goes all over the place. It's not a beat and a series of melodies. So you got to get like sucked into the mood a little bit, and then once you're inside the song, like sometimes it feels like you're watching a play. Like you can feel like these big emotional shifts, and as if like a story is unfolding before your eyes. It's amazing. You've activated my Chopin card, says Cuplex. Chopin's one of my favourite. He's one of the artists that I can go to and pick out the songs that I like, because I've just listened to a ridiculous amount of his stuff. Hey X, have you heard of Frank Turner? If so, are you a fan? Not a massive fan, but I like Frank Turner. He's alright. I've seen him live as well. It's got that God Is Dead song, isn't it? Or is that Marilyn Manson? I think they've both got a song called God Is Dead. Jeez. X, you should buy a face cam, says Rybertud. I've already got a face cam. It's pointed at my face right now. X, what do you think about Iron Maiden? I think they're awesome. I've seen them live quite a few times. What about Pantera? Pantera, says Frocolol. I love Pantera. Amazing band. I think my favourite album of theirs is Southern Trendkill, and oh jeez, it's such a hard pick. And probably the first record. X, when was your last face cam, says Chevelli Freak. Last stream we did face cam. We're taking a rest today. Have you heard of Imagine Dragons, says Gas. Yeah, there's a band that I cannot get into for the life of me. I just don't get them at all. Yeah, if you've got any questions about a band or whatever, go to my blog and check it out, because I've written about a lot of stuff. X, you should get Spotify and host listening parties on Discord, says Cubez. You know, I've wanted to do like a DJ thing or some sort of music sharing thing for like forever, really, you know, but I never really figured out what would be the best way to do it. We tried to do a like a radio DJ live stream thing here on Twitch one time, and during doing that I found out that I wasn't allowed to do it, so I had to shut it down. I think what I'd like to do is just make a playlist of favourite songs at the end of every year or something like that. Thing is though, I don't like Spotify and I don't want to really support them very much either. What about MGK, says MK 10. I hope that's not a serious question. Come on now. I mean, I listened to his new EP and that was god awful. Like, I think the whole Rap Devil thing, like, Eminem sort of brought the very best out of him, but he gave him so much content as well. Like a lot of MJK's lyrics were just handed to him by Eminem. Spotify is damn capitalism, says Cuplex. I mean, they just don't pay the artists, is the problem. Was it Cosby, what are they called? Cosby, Bills and Nash or something? Tweeted out that for 200 million plays they got paid $55. That is just appalling. Appalling. I mean, Spotify is just ripping artists off left, right and centre, it looks like. There's a DJ website you can host rooms similar to Discord, says Scrub of the Lord. Yeah, I mean, I could, like, stream the music from my own collection, right? But I'd rather do something a little bit, A, more legal, and B, more like, convenient for you. Like, imagine if it were a podcast, right? That'd be awesome, but... Oh, am I doing things wrong? I think I'm doing things horribly wrong. Let's go check... Gee, I don't want to do things horribly wrong. I'm doing it horribly wrong. What's wrong with me? This is all wrong. And no one told me. Everyone was just hanging out in chat, talking about this and that. Eminem was right when he said MGK Eminem beef was the most attention MGK would get, so Squeak. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But like, you know, when it comes to the beef between those two, like, I'm not really that interested in, like, dissing or like being on a side and being all like, oh, this, you know, that guy sucks, this guy's great or whatever. That just doesn't interest me. If it makes good songs, then I'm all for it, and it made good songs, you know. But I think the whole thing for me, it's just like Eminem is, oh man, this guy's like, you know, such a huge deal growing up, such a huge artist, and so important. Yet he's just totally. It just seems like he's totally out of touch with the fact that music is going to change, and that when he came out, you know, there were probably old heads criticising him. It's the way it goes. Every time something new comes out, the old guard moan it. It happens in metal, happens in... Well, it wasn't so loud up until mumble rap in hip-hop. Eminem is way out of his league. Not sure why Eminem wasted his time responding, says the Squeak. Yeah, you could definitely argue they're out of each other's league or whatever, but like, I don't know why Eminem bothers. It just seems so jaded. I mean, don't like using that word really, but that's kind of it. Just out of touch. I don't care about the whole diss situation. I was just happy to hear a new Eminem song, says Squeak. Well, you got that plus a whole album, so that's pretty cool, right? I like the Eminem album, Kamikaze. It was all right. It had some. Oh, I tell you what did suck though. That Venom song. Goodness me, that's a poor song. That is a poor song. And I hear that movie's a flop as well, but I didn't really care much for it. What's your thought on the new Dragon Force, says Jash. I haven't even bothered to check out Dragon Force. Like, not in a long time. There we go. Hey X, talking of bands, have you heard of Biffy Clyro? I have. And I've seen them live, and I've never really been sucked into their music. Assumer is someone who has listened to Eminem since Infinite. I always enjoy what he puts out, says the Squeak. What, do you mean since it came out? Like, you knew about him before he was big and famous? That's pretty cool, if so. I love the Infinite records. I was, you know, because Eminem was big around the time of Napster, right? And I was a little teen on Napster finding out about all the rare records, and I used to listen to that, and I thought it was awesome. It was a good record, but you know, he hadn't quite defined himself at that point, and the record was trying to be a bit nice in places as well. Let's go sleep in a bed before creepy crawlies start spawning and ruining my day, you know. Also, Force is online, so less mobs in the area, I hope. Okay, where is our bed? X, don't read this, says MM2PL. Speaking of not reading things, Chris J102 is here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying, working on the cactus farm, I see. Nice save, by the way. That must have been to the spilling water early. Oh, goodness me. No, get out of here. Get out of here. We've got to do something about that at some point, I think. Jeez. Let's grab a rocket. Appreciate it, Chris. Thank you ever so much for the support. I hope you're enjoying the live stream that we're doing here today on the twitch.tv/theassumer. I can't believe it, but look at that. We are catching up with this one over here. I decided, by the way, that what I want to do is extend this up another full section, then put a little cap on it, and maybe expand the cactus farm again, you know. That's what I might want to do. The Real Fandango is here resubscribing with Amazon Prime for 3 months in a row. The Real Fandango, thank you ever so much for your Amazon Prime subscription. For all the peeps with the Amazon Prime that didn't know, you can use it to subscribe to someone on Twitch, but you probably knew that. Probably heard all of that by now. Fuzzball69 is here resubscribing for 20 months in a row, saying, woo! Well, thank you for your 20 months of support. And Tanked Goblin is resubscribing tier 3 for 6 months. Tanked Goblin as a tier 3 subscriber. You can head over to assumavoid.com. On the left-hand side of your screen, you can click on Get Whitelisted and join the Let's Play Minecraft Together server, which is updating to 1.13 real soon, peeps. Real soon. The admins are like on top of all the figuring it out and making it work stuff at the moment, and I think there's like a couple of things to do, and then we're just going to say, hey, we're doing it on this day, so should be real soon. When we update to 1.13, I'm going to start playing on there again, doing some live streams, and working on a mega project. A mega project, I tell you. It's going to be, well, it's going to be mega, you know? I mean, what did you expect? Jeez, it's a mega project. Can't not be mega. Mega is literally what it is. This is where we do this bit again. So I'm gonna do that now. Trungle, says Surprise Tulpa. You know, we should have that as an emote, shouldn't we? Anyway, X, I love your music blog, but was surprised not to see any King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard albums. They seem to be your kind of band. I've seen them live, man. I've seen them live, and they just put on one heck of a show. I'd never listened to them before. Actually, no, that's not true. I think I'd, like, briefly heard them. Watched them live, and I was like, man, that's a cool band. But, yeah, they're sort of one of those on the mind to get round to type bands. But, man, there's just so much music out there. I can't listen to all of it. It's driving me mad. Right, I think we need to go in search of more terracotta now. Oh, man, this is a creepy organ song. I love it. For our spooky October. Right. So, we need to clear the inventory. Let's go chuck this stuff there. Some of it is wall. Some of it is concrete. I'm just gonna put stuff in here. Jeez, get in there. There we go. Let's put in all that we're using into that one now. There we go. Perfectly fits in. So we want to head over to. Ah, jeez, I knew it. I'm going to need a beacon. I knew I would need a beacon, and I don't want to do spoilers, peeps. I don't want to do spoilers. I'm just thinking. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to block the screen or something, you know. That's what I'll do. Wait, I need my ender. No, I got my ender chest, so I got everything I need, right? Maybe I should take my backpack with me. Always a good idea to bring the backpack. Will you check out Scrap Mechanic again? Says I love dogs. I mean, when they add survival mode, that's one of the things that will probably get me to check it out again. But I mean, that game to me is like a great game that shouldn't have been released in that kind of like early development phase thing. That can really ruin a game, I think, because you show too much of it, and then people get the hang of the experience, but the content's all missing, right? It's one of those sorts of games. Right, I'm going to. No, it's not the end of the stream, peeps. I'm still here. Please don't go away. I'm just hiding the spoilers. Jeez, I mean, I spent the entire yesterday working on something that I don't want to spoil. It was magnificent, by the way. If you don't check out the next episode of Hermitcraft, you're insane in the membrane. That's what you are. Okay, I need to mine a few blocks, and then we can leave. Right, I'm mining those blocks. There we go, and now we can leave. Sweet. Let me grab my rocket. In fact, that'll do. That'll do. We're back. I just got to not look behind me. So let's go look for a portal down this end. Yes, over there. That'll do. That'll do just finely. And we're here. Sweet. So we got noises in the ear from Leno Ux Let's subscribing with the Prime, and Ruby Dragon subscribing with the Prime as well. Thank you ever so much for the Amazon Prime subscriptions. I appreciate the support. I hope that you're enjoying the stream. I hope that you have a good time. I hope that you hope. I hope that you hope about. I hope that you have hopes. You know, I hope that you have hopes and dreams. And I dream that you have dreams and hopes. Okay, that was kind of terrible. Okay, I'm sorry, it was terrible. Graceful is here with a donation, saying a few recently made Aussie dollies. Aussie dollies. I said that wrong. Aussie dollies. Where'd the boat go? There it is. Aussie dollies, eh? Aussie dollars for ya. Cheers for all the build inspiration. Glad to actually catch a stream for once. Grace, thank you ever so much for the donation. It's appreciated. And of course, thank you ever so much for the help. I mean, geez, talking about the inspiration, I appreciate all the inspiration you've been helping me out with on the plot world with the Hermity statues and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm on about. Appreciate you. Thank you ever so much. Don't let your dreams be dreams, says Draco. Don't let them be dreams. Aussie Dollies says Cuplex likes that one. That was a derp, wasn't it? Jeez. That was definitely a derp. Platypus makes an interesting point there, that if I show the spoilers, there's only a fraction of people that are finding out. That's true, but like, I don't know, like there are certain things on YouTube that are bad practices. Like, you basically don't want a whole bunch of people sort of tuning in but not watching the episode, because it's all based around like watch time and engagement and stuff like that, right? So if a bunch of people are like, oh, I've seen this, skip ahead, like, that's bad for your video. It's just, it might sound petty, but I worry because I've been on YouTube a long time, and you see these like weird performance dips and stuff happening all the time. It's just like, it's worrisome. I'm trying to pick out like a level that I want to go for around here. I want to pick out certain materials just so I don't have a, well, probably overthinking this actually. Probably definitely overthinking this. Do you know what? I'm just gonna start mining this top down, because I don't understand why there's all this sort of like particular level mining out going on here. Right, let's set up a beacon. Gonna put it right here, and we're gonna mine out this area. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill up a shulker box, maybe 2. At the rate I go through them, 2 would have been better, right? I did bring an ender chest, so that's fantastic. Oh, I thought I left my valuables behind. Jeez. I mean, that would have been a derp. That would have been a colossal derp. One that I could never come back from. Nah, we'll be fine. Ledford_art is here subscribing with the Prime. Ledford, thank you for your subscription. It is appreciatiano. Just making up words now, you know. That's the level of quality you get in this stream. Let's fill up the rest of that as well. The level of quality. There isn't one, basically. Oh, Mute Gamer Player has subscribed with Amazon Prime as well. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Platypus Prince, thank you for the nice message, buddy. Maybe not you, but maybe some people. I don't know. I like the view of that flat mesa, says the Chewy Gamer. Cool, I mean, jeez. That scared me. Thought that was like a cluster of spiders. Sounded like a bunch of Minecraft spiders for a split second. Oh, it's creepy music time. Oh no, turn off the music, Asuma. I can't stand anything slightly creepy. I really like that we get to play creepy music on the stream. It's great. It's wonderful. It's the best thing ever. Cursor is off sync, says XDemo. The cursor's off sync. Quick, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe immediately. Oh, okay, there's just a hole here. Well, we'll go with that. We will go with that. This music is really pretty music, says... Well, Quincy. I'm going to call you Quincy. It is pretty music. I love it. It's great music. What we're going to do here is create like a bit of a border and then work to that shape. That's how I like to roll. And we've kind of gone overboard in the corner here, but we'll ignore that. Very good. And unlike and unfollow, says Draco. Jeez, I've been unliked and unfollowed. Oh no, the world ends here. I need my bed. That's what I need. Sass says, I'm still wondering if I should become a patron to play on Let's Play Minecraft together, but I don't like it when it is incredibly busy. Well, for the last couple of months it hasn't been that busy on there, but it will get busy again when 1.13 comes out. Or, you know, on the server. Simple Light Live has subscribed with the Amazon Prime. Simple Light Live, thank you for using your Amazon Prime subscriptiano on me. I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying today's live stream here on twitch.tv/theassume. Appreciate ya. Right. All this stuff got to get gone. It's got to get gone. Alright. We'll go back up top and do it. We also got the 9 Gods resubscribing for 32 months in a row. The 9 Gods, thank you ever so much. Oh, jeez, I fell straight back down. That's just silly. That's just unprofessional. Look at how much stuff's lying down here. I should pick it up before it despawns. Oh, look at all the mobs spawning. That's not good. That's not good for the hood, homie. You got to put on some relaxing jazz, says King Dodo. I would love to be able to play some jazz. That's a pretty cool idea. Although, you know, kind of jazz I listen to is copyright, eh? Silly derp, says Chivilli Freak. I mean, what did you expect? You should know better by now. Keep on digging them clays, says Brisks. Clay? You mean terracotta? Because they renamed it. Why did they rename it? I still call it clay in my mind. Trying to reprogram myself to remember the new name. It's not going very well. Yeah, this kind of like leveling out thing's really weird here. Don't know why it's happened this way, but it is what it is. Let's go chuck some clays into here. See, I'm calling them clays. Then we want... Do I want anything else? In my mind I wanted something else. I don't know what it was. But I'll tell you what we should do. We should collect all of this. And I think all of this is floaty. Yeah, look at that. It's all floaty as well. We've got another noise in the ear. It's Big Papa Moo. Big Papa Moo, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Thank you ever so much. And Flo56958 is here. Subscribe with the Prime as well. Thank you ever so much, Flo. I appreciate you. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Oh, there goes our little staircase back up to the beacon. We're going to have to rebuild that, ain't we? Keep the staircase going. So much clay. So much clay. Haha, False is in this chat, says Wolfie. Wait! Wait! Oh! Oh! You shouldn't have said that because False is tagged and False wants to get rid of the tag and apparently she's watching this live stream. Peeps! We gotta keep the eye out for the other player. Oh, you might have just foiled her plans. You might have foiled her plans big time then. Goodness me. Well, I'm gonna have a rocket at the ready, and I'm gonna be prepped to fly away, to skedaddle, to abandon, and get out of here now. And now Fool's knows as well. I could have kept that to myself. It would have been so much more entertaining had I kept it to myself. I'm such a derp. Didn't think this through at all, did I? There you go! It was so! False's plans have been foiled. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're going to remain it for a while longer, False. No one wants to be it. No one wants to be it, except Evil X. Told me he misses being it. Because that meant he could be on the server, you know? But now Evil X can't be on the server, so... sucks for you, Evil X! You know? Evil fella, doing evil things all the time. Jeez, him and his evil ways. Fly to False's base, says Jubilee Free. Yeah, let's just fly into the cuckoo's nest, or whatever that expression is. Jeez, yeah, let's just do that. Sounds like a good idea. I love this music. What type it is, says Syncramen. Well, this particular song album is like sort of like fantasy meets dungeon synth. Like Erang is a dungeon synth artist, which is a like niche little genre of music that I absolutely adore. However, he's very much one of the more expansive types of artists in the genre. But hey, you know, go look up dungeon synth. Crazy music. And that's what we listen to on the streams a lot, like a lot of Leviticus and Erang and other artists as well. Pretty sure False could still get him as she wanted. She's crazy at PvP, says Jono Glass. Crazy, yeah. She got that look in her eye, you know. You're like, Jakes, I don't want to mess with you. All I got to do is just check the sky every 30 seconds. Like I'm very paranoid. Time to look at your TX, says Sass. I think I'm done drinking my tea. It's cold now. It's cold and miserable. See, there's that crazy look in those eyes. Look, one eye is bigger than the other. What's that about, eh, you know? Ah, now this song is cool. This is a cool song right here. She's on the hill, says Jeb. What? What? There's a bush on the hill. I saw a bush over there. False isn't it? You're just trying to give me a heart attack. Trying to make me panic. Oh, look at this. Inventory be full. She was tagged. She instant hit Grian as a reflex, so watch out. Oh, okay. I'm watching out. I'm looking around. Oh, she's going to come from that direction from the portal, most likely. Then again, False might already be in the area, because I watched one of her episodes where she was taking the approach of like sneaking around, whereas when I was Evil X, it was just like direct. I just went for the very direct approach. It was like, run, charge, bam, got ya. You know. Let's throw these things away so we can carry more on us. And that was some bad beacon placement now. Now I see the error of my ways. Eye reminder, says Banner. Eye reminder, I guess, yeah, we're due one, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to take a moment to look away from the screen, give your eyes a rest from the light that has been shining into them by these crazy contraptions that we call screens. Yeah, basically, good practice every hour. Look away from your computer for 5 minutes. I'm just taking a moment here to look away, but I can't. I keep looking at the screen because I'm worried that False is now going to tag me, you know. So maybe today I won't have the eye break, but I'll remind you all of y'all. I mean, I had a little bit of an eye break. I looked away. Jeez. Yeah, I got 5 seconds worth. That's better than 0, isn't it? Not by much. Not by much. I'll give you that. But it's something. Hi, just joined. What's going on, says Jeb? We're definitely not mining clay in a mesa biome. That's what we're not doing today. Also, False is trying to tag us, and she's spying on the stream. X meant that you need to look at your tea to take an eye break. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't have to look at the tea to take an eye break, do I? Unless I'm missing something here. I'm going to drink some water. That's what I'm going to do. Randy says, just go AFK. She can't get you if you're AFK. Well, the thing is, I could go AFK, but clearly I'm streaming, so it doesn't really work. Not in this case. I mean, I can't be live streaming and go, no, I'm away from the computer. That just don't work. Right, next bit we're going to go over here. See, I might start to go out of beacon range now, which is a thing. Yep, see, out of beacon range. Beacon range, I command thee to bless me with the haste. Maybe I've got to stand here. Jeez, am I really that far away? There it is. Maybe we won't do all of this over here then. And we lost it again. Are you English? Says George DeWolf. Yes, yes I am. Apparently. Chair stream would count as AFK, says Tarandir. Would it now? I mean, I don't know what a chair stream is, but okay. Wait, did False want to tag Asuma, says Tinny Wish. That is the theory. That is the theory. That we may have been a victim of some tagging, but perhaps not. Hey X, do you think Mojang will fix the issue with the COD AI issue? Yes, Rock and Roll has already tweeted out that he's got a solution of some sort, so that's pretty cool. Right, let's continue. Oh, let's get a little bit of this here. I think that's part of the area we're digging. Yeah, we'll take a little area and we'll go down another couple of blocks. Got to be careful of bad things coming out of the cave. There's a spawner there! Jeez, talk about bad things coming out of a cave. We're literally next... Oh, it's been lit up. Well, that kind of explains why there's no spiders coming out to kill me. Because that was my first thought. How have I not been caught already? Brisk says, my computer won't let me download Forge. That's a strange thing for a computer to do. Now, why would it not let you do that? What does AFK stand for, says Emo Game? Stands for away from keyboard, but often it means away from computer. You know, because the keyboard's at your computer, right? It's sort of one and the same. Right, let's get up there. We need to sleep. We need to put things back in the boxes from whence they came. Where did I put the bed? Is it in my inventory? It's in my inventory. That's a strange way to sleep, but we'll do it. You could have got terracotta from the shopping district, says the Nurse King. Yeah, but then it would have cost me diamonds, and I don't have a lot of those diamonds. Not a lot of them, me. Right, so which ones are not full stacks? Just that one. Cool, so that's all full up. This one is soon to be all full up by the looks of it. So in my mind, we're very nearly done here. We'll get a little bit more and call it that, I think. Now that we've filled up over a chest's worth. Right, that's going to do me, I think. That will do me right there. JOX has subscribed with Amazon Prime. JOX, thank you ever so much for subscribing with the Prime. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying today's live stream. Thank you again for your support. X, have you ever listened to Post Rock? Says Dr. Blowcap. All right. You can go over to the blog and just search Post Rock, and it's on the side of the screen. Like, yeah, there's all the answers about music are on that blog. Anyway, let's put that extra stack in here. Now we've got to take all this stuff back. Jeez, I've got to unpack this. Gee, this is like the worst place to put everything. Should have thought this through more. By the way, peeps, I have a Discord community that you can join, discord.gg/Asuma, if you'd like to be a part of our wonderful community over there. Hang out with like-minded derp fiends. Goodness me, that's a lot to say. Is this the right pick? Yes, it is. Then come join our Discord server. Petition False to tag X, says Bob Admin. I think that was False's plan, but I've been checking the skies and I haven't seen her in the area. She'll probably try and get me when she thinks my guard is at the lowest, right? Which will probably be when I go back to building that other building. Or when I'm talking about my guard being at the lowest. I'm not sure which one will be lower. But when I go back to building, we've got to be extra vigilant now. Right. We got everything? I think we got everything. Let's head back. Oh, skeletons there. We don't want nothing to do with y'all. Wait, X listens to music? I didn't realise this is Chalky. You're literally watching a stream of me listening to music. What is going on? What is going on? Where is the brain power? Jeez, I mean, we've got music on right now. Oh! Oh! What happened? What happened? Why? Why this? Why now? Oh, we're going back down. Sass says, and X walks through a portal and bam, gets tagged. Oh yeah, but there's that rule that you can't tag people in the Nether. So that wouldn't be allowed, would it? Also, I've got a sword. There's no false. Quick, move, move. And there we go. Oh, smack my head into the ceiling. We want to go all the way around the side here, I believe. I thought Ren was her target, says Melusina. I don't know what's going on. I'm only messing about. Boo! See you later. That's the best thing ever, isn't it? Just killing the ghast. Oh, I've got to check my wings, make sure they're healthy. Oh, another one! Are you tempting me? Where are you? I don't even know. Oh, we've got to go over here. Sweet! And into the portal. Jeez, I'd like to jump in, please. There we go. But back through to the overworld is possible, right? Says Sass. No. Basically, tagging me is one of the... You're not allowed to tag Asuma. That's a new rule. New rule. I'm imposing it today. It's completely fair. It's not biased. Who's saying it's biased? Jeez. Jono Glasgow says, I'd love to see Ren try to do the parkour. Lol. That'll be funny. That'll be funny. That'll be funny indeed. Right, let's throw down that box and then this one. This one kind of needs clearing out. I'm not sure where I'm going to put all this stuff. Maybe in here for now. This is quickly becoming like Scars. It's like storage organisation where everything's just a big scramble. Because man, Scar's crazy. Like I tried to help him sort out all of his storage, and what I realised is that he always goes out and collects what he needs when he's already got it in a chest somewhere. So he just has a ridiculous amount of resources. It's crazy. Let's put that in there. Yeah, valuables, and then these two as well. Right, and then we can craft up some more of the stuff that we need, which is some of the cyan. We'll do... Actually, let's do half of that. We'll do some of these and some of those. And we'll try to use up some of this stuff like that. And that. Is that right? Green terracotta? Yep. So that's all of that stuff gone. Oh, it's terracotta. It doesn't mix with the already dyed stuff. I see. Ah, I didn't realise that. So I can make it that way or this way, and I definitely don't want to use the stuff that's already dyed. So that's a terrible decision. Cool. Right, those are now building supplies basically. Let's chuck. My guard is definitely down at the moment, isn't it? now I'm quite worried. This place is starting to feel like a tomb. Oh. The orange box is still on the mesa, says Riz. Oh, it probably is. Oh, thanks for pointing that out, by the way. Let's go get it. Just... Jeez, what a derp. If it's there, I've got to press the dirt button. Question is, peeps, question is, how many times do I have to press it if it's actually still there? That's what I really need to know. Oh, look, see, False is stalking me. Now I'm paranoid. Now I'm on edge. I'm definitely on edge. Anyway, peeps, how many derps is it if the orange shulker box is there? State of Union says 1. Just 1. Fair enough. I think that's pretty fair, pretty reasonable. 20. 88 TS. You're being pedantic. Even though I don't really know what that words mean. You know? 5, 3, 52,671. Sounds reasonable. Sounds reasonable. The rest of the stream's just me pressing the dirt button. That's what it'll be. That's what... You didn't think it through, did you? You thought, oh, I'll be funny. I'll type in a large number. No. The rest of the stream is me doing nothing but pressing the dirt button. Your plan has backfired. Terrible idea. 0 out of 10. Just stay in the nether if you don't want to get tagged, says Niels the Dutch one. That's not a real rule. I was only messing about. Maybe I should make it a real rule. A real rule. If it's here, is it because I didn't pick it up? The heck? Where is it? Wait, did I put it back down and not check? It wouldn't have despawned because... Hang on. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Nice one. Bam. 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 Just making bam noises. I'm sure it's annoying. Sure it's not very entertaining. Up we go. And we're out of here. Thank you ever so much, person who mentioned that in chat. You're a lifesaver. Well done. Well done, you good sir. Well done, you good sir. Indeed. Lim _ is here subscribing with Amazon Prime, and Solder92 is subscribing with Prime as well. To the both of you, thank you so much for your Prime subscriptions here on the twitch.tv/TheAssumer. Appreciating your support. You pronounced my name correctly. Well done, says Niels. I probably said it correct the first time and then got it wrong, right? That's probably how it goes. Am I supposed to press that dirt button? I think I'm supposed to press the dirt button. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Just checking, just checking. Whoa! That's cool! That's cool. That's really scary. Alright, let's go land. Look at that gas sucker. There we go. Lim says you didn't pronounce mine correctly. How am L-Y-I-M? Lim. Surely that's correct. Okay, Falsy check. Alright, we're good. There's a pig in a boat. Just down there. I'm like, what? What are you doing? Okay. Right, crisis averted. Let's take that, throw it down. All's good there. Aha, here's a place we can store some more of those. Right, so let's get our building materials back into our inventory. It was all of this stuff right here, mostly, that I think we want. Yep, that all looks good. And I got a boat from somewhere. I don't want the boat, I don't want to keep it. And we definitely need more ice. Sweet! Right, finally! What was that, like a 20-minute detour? We can get back to... and I got to sleep in a bed. And I need to sleep in a bed. We can get back to this. My friends, we can get back to it. XTC807 is here, doing cheers and throwing bits with no message. So thank you ever so much for your bits and your support. I appreciate it. And I hope that you're enjoying today's Liggity live stream here on the Twiggity Twitch. We have more cheers and bits from Big Papa Moo, saying cheer. First time making it to a live stream. I've watched all on your second channel and started watching at the beginning of season 6. Keep up the great content. Thank you ever so much, man. Appreciate your bits and your cheers and your nice message. Thank you for watching all the videos and the live streams on the second channel. Glad to have you with us here live. You know, as the events unfold. There may be some taggage going on this stream, but I'm hoping to avoid that. Very much hoping to avoid that. Right, let's bring... What I should do is start to maneuver these about a little better. There we go. That's more what we want. Let's just continue with this. Oh, we have to go down here. Why 2 beds, X, says Bob Admin. I don't know, I just accumulated 2 at one point. Jalen Rupp. Thank you ever so much for subscribing. Appreciate your support. I hope you're enjoying today's stream. Right, so we said we're going to build one higher, right? One more section. Let's do that. Wait, where is the... That is the middle there. Why does that feel wrong to me? It's not wrong. It's right. It's definitely right. Shut up, brain. You had it right the first time. Always second guessing. Right, there we go. This is where we put all the carpets. Falls to the ground, says Geordie. What? You're trying to make me panic, ain't ya? Whereabouts? I think you're trying to make me scared. One person saying it. Bob Admin says get him, Falls. Oh, okay, now I'm slightly concerned. Now I am concerned by the slide. I am concerned in the slightest. Doesn't sound very concerned, does it? False is behind you, says the Lapis lad. What? You lot are just trolling me now. Oh, if I get tagged, all you people crying wolf. Oh, you'll feel so rotten, you will, later on. You'll feel so guilty and sad. That Sumo, I was trolling him and then he got tagged. Wait. Now loads of people are saying it. Gee, okay, this doesn't work. I can't rely on chat now. I can't rely on chat. It's just not going to work. There's too many people. False in the sky? You'll just be trolling me now. This is the worst. There's so many people saying it. I don't know what to believe now. Apparently she's still watching, so that's the thing. Look, I had my camera account on earlier. I could just quickly log on again. Do a quick teleport, you know. I'm not going to do that. That's just cheaty. One thing I do like to do, actually, is when I log on with my camera account, I like to teleport and see what everyone's up to. I always do that. She's at the base of the tower, says Jep. Yeah, the place that I haven't looked at that you physically can't see on this stream. Yeah, you mean she's down there where we can't see. Although you might potentially see a name tag, I guess. Jeez, maybe I'm wrong. We got bits and cheers. Solder92 is here, doing some cheers, throwing some bits without a message. But that's fine. Appreciate your bits and your support. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So Grumple says False isn't hunting X. She had a chance to get him a while ago. Exactly. Yeah, I think we're probably safe. But that's what she'd want me to say. I'm going to remain extra vigilant anyway. The music is eerie, says Colonel Nold. Isn't it fantastic? Love our spooky music we've got on today. People are saying, false alarm, false alarm. Keep your rockets on your hotbar. Good idea, good idea. Although being this high up, you can certainly jump off and fly first. Hang on, false alarm? What are we trying to say here? Is it a false alarm or is it an alarm for false? It's very confusing. At the seaweed farm, says Anthem. There is no seaweed farm. Tell us a story, X, says Cube MP. There was once a Twitch chat full of people crying wolf. It didn't end very well. That's my story. I'm such an amazing storyteller. James Ox, I believe you are indeed joking. I looked where you said. I'm just going to start ignoring my chat now. Cube says this music is quite fitting. For the month of October, it certainly is. I mean, it's not like we're building a spooky house or anything. Right, so that's the first bit, not the top bit, which we made the mistake of doing last time. Although I could sort of like top it off with a half section, but I'm not sure if that would look right or not. I think we'll go all the way up to a full one, because we know that works. Still being paranoid. Let's bring this up. I think I might actually cap it off here. I'm actually going to bring on the camera count. Let's do that quickly. Let's bring on the camera count and I'll judge it based on that. Smoldax has resubscribed for 31 months in a row, saying 31 months, time flies, huh? Keep up the terrible content, winky face. Thank you for your rotten rubbish support, Smoldax. I'll continue to make shockingly appalling content. Appreciate it. Okay, let's log on with the camera count. I just heard a rocket, but I'm AFK. I'm not playing. You know? Bad time to tag me, folks. I'm literally not playing. I'm literally not playing. I can see particle effects up there. Okay, would it be... Wait, where is False? I literally heard a rocket go off and now I can't see anything. Yeah, Am I imagining things, or did you all hear a rocket go off? Yep, okay, apparently she's in the area, and she flew past me, right. Something like that. Should I cap it off here? I think I will. Yeah, I think it will help with the building sort of reaching its conclusion. Alright, let's go back to here. Dude, that was spooky, man. That was some spookiness. Oh, then again, let me go check something with the camera count. So, yeah, it will actually look fine. It will look fine. Okay, cool. So this will end up looking all right. Yeah, these blocks are going to go at that height there. So we're going to mark these ones down to about here. Oh. The music in X Panicking is perfect. It feels like a horror movie, says Riziak. Get your popcorn, peeps! Top quality entertainment over here. See, now I don't know if all those people saying that they saw something or not was genuine. You know? Someone did say they saw her at the portal. I mean, if you want to head over here quickly, the portal's a good way. But, you know, something is going on. Also, didn't that Giarian fella log on? Aha, right. 1, 2. Movie popcorn is way too expensive, says Flashfire. Do you want to know something? It's literally... Right, movie popcorn is some of the most dirt cheap food to produce ever. Like a big bag of popcorn seeds, some sugar and salt and coconut oil. Really cheap. Like it probably costs, like a bag that you buy for like £5 or whatever, probably costs less than 10p to make. I'm not even joking. It's ridiculous how much they charge. Alright, let's go and we're gonna mark up this like it were ready for another floor, but we're not gonna build that floor. You would be there, yep. Definitely not gonna put some windows. But I will put the concrete in these gaps. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. Let's build this one up so it reaches the same height as well. Now this one's a different build pattern. Easy to get wrong, but I don't plan on getting it wrong. I've also got the camera count to hand. Maud Atch the Denier says, paint is super cheap, but art is super expensive, says Maud Atch the Denier. Quite an eloquent little quote there. Sort of. Oh, no! No! Get on the ladder! What is this? What is this? Nonsense. Nonsense is what it... I don't want to be here. I want to be down there. There we go. Good, I lost half my health to that, did I? Just don't know how to fly, do I? She was right there, people are saying. Oh, jeez, I didn't even notice. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all got eagle eyes, okay? Y'all got a bunch of eagle eyes. I got square blocky eyes from Minecraft. That's what I got. Playing too much Minecraft. So that gives us a free wide window. That's correct. Yeah. Yeah. Freak Burrito is here, resubscribing with Amazon Prime for 5 months in a row. Freak Burrito, thank you for your subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying today's live stream as we hang out doing stuff and things, you know. Building a skyscraper, as they call it. Now you can see how long it takes to build one of these suckers. I mean, it's no easy task. That's free tool. This one I remember is best built going up 2 blocks at a time. But I've kind of gone up a little bit too much now. Like that, because then you... Oh, no, because you can just walk across. There we go. Right, paranoia check. Oh, jip, 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 jip. Let's take that back. Yes, this is the best way to do it, like 2 at a time, right? Middle click. Just do that all the way across. Nice and easy. We got a noise in the ear here. It is Mink92 doing some cheers with no message. Just cheer, 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 cheer. Thank you ever so much for the bits, Mink. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Having a good time hanging out with us. And thank you ever so much for your support. Right. We're out of the cyan with one little block that I'll probably forget all about. And it will forever annoy everyone who knows that it exists. That one block that's missing. Oh, it's going to drive us mad, my friends. Right, now we can extend this bit out. Look down! Someone's saying, look down! I don't see anything. I don't know how y'all spotting stuff all the time, alright? I've spotted something symmetrical off in the distance. I definitely saw something symmetrical then. Oh, I know it. Fail! Failed attempt to escape, to leave the scene of the crime. Caught in progress, caught in action, caught in whatever. Jeez, words, they're difficult, alright? Intruder alert, says Flash. Intruder alert. Derp for not seeing, says Prime Pixel. You mean I'm a derp for looking at the blocks that I'm trying to place while I'm hundreds of blocks up in the sky, building a skyscraper, potentially falling to my death at any second? Yes! Yes, I'm a derp for not noticing 3 pixels in the distance over there. Yes, I agree. I am a derp. Let's put 1, 2, 3. How many times did I miss? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. That's probably enough derps, right? For all those pixels on the screen that I weren't paying attention to. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me. I'm a terrible human being. I'm in... Jeez, just clearly my brain isn't up to the task, you know. Clearly it's not up to the task. I should resign from the streaming business, you know. I've just come to realise, peeps, in life, you know. Maybe I'm not cut out for this, you know. All I want to do is stream and entertain. But if I can't spot a couple of pixels moving off in the distance on another part of the screen that I'm not even looking at, then maybe my heart's just not in this, you know. Maybe this just isn't for me. Peeps, I think it's time for me to resign. I've done all that I can, but I've let you down. I didn't see those pixels. I've got tears in my eyes. I've got tears in my... It's come this far. It's been a beautiful adventure, but I'm clearly not cut out for this Minecraft business anymore. Goodbye, cruel world. Ah! Goodbye! I should put on my armour, really. You know. Oh! Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. That's a thing of beauty. The music's so perfect for it. Paul said something. I'm glad I could help you realise this. Oh, just digging in. Even False agrees as well. My feelings are bruised. Oh, hilarious. Right. Oh no, I'm running out of cactus green. How will I continue to make green dye? Jeez, I'm gonna have to devise some sort of farm to make cactus green dye. We'll have to put the construction of this building on hold for now, I guess. Right, there's that one block up the top. False has left the game. Well then, is that so? The shenanigans are over. Yeah, let's go. Up to the top. Another rocket, because we need to go a little bit higher. Man, that thing's looking amazing. False has rejoined the game. She's trying to throw me off the scent. She thought I wouldn't notice her logging back in. Oh, don't die. No, that's death. That's definitely death. Please, please don't die. God, damn it. I thought I was done for. Oh. Whew, they trying to throw me off the scent again by leaving. Jeez. Let's try that again. Let's try not to die. Let's try not to die in the process. And she's rejoined. She's definitely trying to throw me off the scent, peeps. She's hoping I won't notice. But I'm noticing. I'm noticing things. I'm using the brain smarts. Okay, we placed our one block. We placed our one block. Ah, that's not normal, I said. Sweet. Let's go get a view from over there of what we've built. Yeah, that sounds good. From this tree right here, I christen thee the tree of standing upon and gazing at the skyscraper. Yeah, I reckon that's going to work good. We're going to put a little something on top of it, and then it's going to be a complete thing. Man, what a crazy build project. I feel like if it was Scar, though, it would have gone even taller. I'm not that crazy. Hello, Mr. Zombie with Egg. Nice to see you, hanging out. Chevelle Freak says that's where False was. What, you reckon she logged out here and now she's having trouble logging back in? I don't know. Smappily says Asoma! Capital letters, hello. Volve says put a dome on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the roof. I'm going to have some creative liberties when I get to that roof, though. Oh, those creative liberties. Take them. Take them all. Let's go chuck all this stuff back in here for now. I'm taking a break from building on this. Taking a break from building on this. I mean, do I need to pick anything up here? I don't think I do. But I do need a shulker box or two. Let's empty this one out. Use up some of this space. Ooh, and we're full again. And we're full again. I'm going to just chuck them in there for now. Right, yeah, let's take this box. Because there's another job we need to do in this area. Angry K9 says, for the month of October, whoever is it should wear a pumpkin on their head instead. That would be kind of brutal for making videos. Very brutal. Now I need to go and sleep in a second, don't I? Oh, this is just typical. I need to go and sleep. X, you should add some graffiti to the Nether, says Asman. You know, I couldn't really ever think of what I would add. Is the problem. Tower of False Accusations, says Russ. We could call it that. K-Dance is here, resubscribing for 10 months in a row. Saying 10 months, how the time flies. Let the second Twitch baby begin. Let it begin. Appreciate your support, K-Dance. Thank you ever so much. Hunt some phantoms, says Gavis. I can't be bothered. Like, I'll kill them when they're here and it's happening, but I'm not participating in the game because I'm running it, you know. Wouldn't it be a little bit suspicious if I won? Oh, we're changing the rule, by the way, that we're not going to allow any farming. There's going to be no phantom farms. Just because, like, initially I thought it would be great. Like, Doc would probably come in and come up with some crazy phantom farming design, right? But we talked about it as a group, and it would basically cut a lot of people off from participating. So we agreed no phantom farms are allowed to be built. You have to just kill them. You know, if you wanna build a platform in the sky and stand there and fight them one by one, you're welcome to. But like no automation basically. Hi X just arrived. What did I miss? Says Beast. I mean, you missed a lot. Today's is pretty epic. There's been a fair amount of derping, quite a bit of derping. There's been some false shenanigans that have been falsified, and there was a magical moment with some music. The Lapis lad says my little sister's friend is having a Halloween party in November. Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, it's probably just one of those things, right? Like, what is the 31st? Let's click on the calendar. The 31st is on a Wednesday. Oh, how inconvenient. Middle of the week, so probably having a thing on the weekend. You don't want to do it before Halloween, jeez. That's just too much. How would you do an automatic phantom farm? They pretty much only spawn above some point that isn't slept in 3 days, Galgron. Easy. I mean, I already showed how to build one on my second channel, but, you know, just set up a platform in the sky with water around it to funnel them into where you are, you know, AFK clicking with a sword. You should put, while the phantom killing competition is going on, the harder phantom pack on the HC, but remove it again after Zandirium. No, I didn't bother to even mention that. I don't think... I don't know, it's just, we don't need to do loads of custom stuff on this server, right? Like, we do a bit, but we don't need to go overboard with it, and I think that's crossing the line. Still the only one on, just checking. Blue Bottle 77 is here, resubscribing for 24 months in a row, which is a diamond face. Diamond face right there. Saying, hi X, hope you're doing fine. Glad to catch you live again. Oh, there's one missing there. Huh. Glad to have you here. Thank you for tuning in. Peeps, I've got a question. We can change the Asuma faces, right, and make them different colours. Do you think that we should change the existing colours to match a scheme that lasts all the way up to 8 years at the moment? Or should they be kept the same when making changes? Because if we keep them the same, I feel like Diamond Face is kind of hard to top, you know? So if I'd have known I could do all that kind of detail, I would have done like, I don't know really, but we could have made like a little bit of a scale. What is this structure we are deconstructing, says the Ozabab. It is my up in the sky, out of the way fishing farm, and it needs to be torn down and moved somewhere else. Chili says I'd understand. Thanks for understanding. That's nice of you. Emerald Face, says Lasagna. Yeah, maybe Emerald Face. Coal Face. Suma, put a cloth over the left side of your screen for 10 minutes. Why would I do that? That sounds like a weird experiment. Play with half the screen? What is your favourite Halloween candy, says Salta. Not really big on candy. Okay, that is the bottom floor. That's important to know. We're going to get a little bit inefficient with collecting stuff soon, which I don't like, but it is what it is. Also, I think this water here is just going to go. Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world if I can't keep it right. It's just going to make a mess. I need a pick. There we go. I've got that now. Is that the right one? It's not the right one. Oh no. Oh no, I destroyed some stuff. It ain't the end of the world, peeps. Let's make sure that we keep these hoppers, first of all. Right, there's actually a lot of stuff here. Oh dear. I wanted this to be nice and simple. What does this mean I've got to do? Crafting some dispensers would be a smart idea. We could craft all the dispensers up here. Yeah, I basically need a bunch of shulker boxes now and figure out what it is I'm going to keep. What I like to do though is grab the stuff that's quite clearly, obviously valuable. Those ones, which I think is the reason they're actually in the top. There might not be any of them elsewhere. Let's check. Oh no, there's Nautilus shells. There's bones. There's ink and string. There's all of these sort. Wow, didn't realise I had so many Nautilus shells lying around. Lily pads. I'm so going to miss some of these. Kitty says, kaboom, says, finally caught one of your streams. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying this exciting, unbelievably amazing item sorting adventure. It's thrilling entertainment, I know. Okay, I think that's most of those. The ink sacks are good. We're running very low on those, and we need them to continue building the skyscraper, right? That seems to be most of it. And then we get to these ones. Right, cool. Let's go back to where we got our items stored. And we need to sleep in a bed. X, could you do a leather face? I mean, what do you mean? Put on a leather cap? Yeah. Right. Let's get in that bed quick. I have a suggestion for your rooftop. Make a roof party up there with armor stands, says Zant. I like that idea, but I'd rather put armor stands where they're visible, you know? Because you have to, that's like an Easter egg. You've got to go all the way up there and then it's like, oh yeah, I brought this with me specifically for the reason of storing things like this in. And then didn't use it. Typical, typical. Let's grab our redstone box. Chuck in some string. Iron trapdoor, might as well just throw that away then. Yeah, sometimes it's just, you know, got a couple of extra things lying around, chuck them away. Valuables, I think we have for our leather. Yes, we do, we've got room in there. And then glass, where would the glass go? Well, it would go in the glass chest. Bam. Nice. Right. Cactus glass, says Pencil. Cactus glass. Kitty says, also really digging the background music. Glad you're digging it. It's good, isn't it? Oh, I need to stretch. Wait, is this skyscraper a mob farm? Says Coralasta. No, it's a cactus farm. It's farming the cactus. Cactus be getting farmed over here. Right, so these, is that in my backpack? Yeah, these three can go back in here. I said that I wanted to make dispensers. I need a lot of cobblestone for that. So I think what would be smart to do now is head back to the base with this stuff, pick up some shulker boxes and get ready to move all that stuff back over there. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a good plan, if you ask me. Ugh, we're out. With sound effects, let's fly over there. Let's go ridiculously high and then level ourselves out and just drift. Drift in what I think will take us there. Okay, there we go. I need to stretch for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Can't wait to get that six-pack back again, says Jep. Okay. Big Chef Spee says, X, your music choice is pretty good, but you need some Sabaton in your life. Again, go to the blog. Sabaton is on the blog. I tried my hardest. Wow, we got to the green build already. That was pretty quick. Do you think X has a deeper voice in real life? Is this not real life and he's just fooling around on here? Is this a dream or is this reality? Dude, this was literally like the perfect direction. I mean, I think we're literally going to fly over the top of our base. This is unbelievable. I got a great sense of direction. Look at that! Literally. Literally. Unbelievable. Wow. Hashtag pro fly skills. I mean, they call me a derp. Sometimes they're wrong. Sometimes you're wrong. Okay? Someone's got to tell you that. You know? Someone's got to tell you that. I think we've got loads of green wool back in the place, so I'll leave that there for now. Right, what are we going to use? We've got all of these things. Actually, we've only got five shulker boxes. That's not a lot. These other ones are full up. Sorting items is kind of tricky. You can see some stuff still on the ground ready to despawn. This up here has this kind of stuff in it. All the shells and the like. Cool. I think we're doing alright. Let's go back through the nether this time. Hashtag derpy fly skills. I could have swore I said pro fly skills. Now you're telling me it's derpy fly skills. Well, I don't believe it. Can you prank False, says I Love Dog. So, I mean, she pranked me. She deserves it. For all those shenanigans going on, you know. Ah! No. Did you panic? Oh, I got you good, didn't I? I got you good. That was a little bit of Evil X taking over the stream there. Oh, where am I going? Oh, down here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good in the hood, homie. Don't worry. A bit, to be honest, says Vortex. I apologise. I mean, I hope you see the funny side. You got me real good, says Tezzy Man. Oh, I got people. Oh, I got people good. They called me a derp. It turns out I'm a troll. Slight difference. Asuma, is it really 11 derps on the derp counter? I don't know. It appears to be, doesn't it? It appears to be 11 derps. I think the fishing rod stuff, the fishing rods can get chucked. Let's pick out the best of the enchantments, right? Like, Unbreaking Free is kind of tempting. Loyalty, I think that's a good one. And Sweeping Edge. Channeling, that's the type. I think actually these ones might be ones that I wanted to keep. Frostwalker and Channeling. Sharpness 4, yeah, those were definitely ones I wanted to keep. Let's put the books into this one. I also want to keep all the rare fishies as well. Oh, I didn't pick up cobblestone. I was supposed to pick up cobblestone. Well, it is what it is, you know. Right, any of these any goods? Loyalty, take that. Unbreaking Free again, go on. Go on then. Sharpness, efficiency 4, take. There's that loyalty again. That one comes up quite often. Impaling, there's one that you want. Punch 2. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll also take the junky stuff that we're going to throw away. And throw them off the edge. And be careful not to throw it away anything we actually want to keep. Why don't you have a troll counter as well, says DTB. Well, I don't want to give away the amount of trolling that I do. See, I troll on multiple levels, you know. Sometimes you don't even know I'm trolling. So I don't want to give it away, otherwise the magic will be destroyed forever. Right, so the first bunch of chests are done, then it gets a bit more complicated. Channeling, there's that one again that we want to keep. Oh, that's a keeper right there. Protection 4, yep. Fire Protection 4, absolutely. Sweeping Edge again. Loyalty, yeah, these are all ones we want to keep. Infinity and Impaling again. Blast Protection's a good one. Quite a lot of good books from that one. Okay, and then these are the NAF books and the NAF rods that we don't want. Might as well get rid of this other stuff as well. I think I'm going to keep some of the fish. I've got an idea for what we could use the fish for. Assumer, I can't believe you. Literally while you're talking about unethical iron, says Vortex. What? I wasn't literally talking about unethical iron. Jeez. What's all this about? Put those over there for now so we don't get them muddled up. What is naff, says Amang. Naff means like rubbish, not good. You know? Yeah, we're going to make a fish chest. That's what we're going to do. There's our fish chest. Littery dumping stuff. Oh, what? I'm littering. Got ya. Littering, someone says. Oh, I'm a filthy litterer. Do you know what? I don't like littering in IRL. I think it's disgusting. Man, it drives me mad, actually. Like, when you see someone just chuck something out the window of their car. I'm like, oh my god! You make me want to scream. You dropped your pick. What? No, I didn't. Someone's trying to troll me. You know what they say? Never try to troll a troll. They say that, they do. Go to iLoot. It's restocked, says Gabkes. I already have been. I already have been. So... let's just take out the items that we're going to chuck, then go through the books, and then we're done. Oh, okay, apparently I got excited there and decided to chuck that. Yeah, all for the chuck. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, fill up already. Littering! Ow, disgusting! Disgusting behaviour. It's alright when I do it though, you know. Rules and exceptions. Okay, that is that. And that one. Yep. Oh no, there was one more. I see ya. I see ya. Nice. You claim to be a trooper, but your own stream is trolling you, says the Lapis lad. How is my own stream trolling me? Mike is muted, says Gabcast. Yeah, sure. Sure it is. I can literally see it's not. Yeah. Ah! Now that was pretty amusing. I'll give you that one. There's that loyalty. We get that really commonly. I think that might be like the last one that I pick up now. Because it's just so common. Sweeping Edge, though, on the other hand. Impaling, that's a good one. Take that one. Riptide. Oh, I don't think I have a Riptide one yet. Next one up, Protection. Efficiency. Fortune Free, that one gets kept. Yeah, it's probably a good idea just to keep a couple of smites, because smite 5 is good for fighting the Wither. Whoa! That's got a lot of stuff. I'm keeping it because it's got a lot of stuff on it. I don't even know it's good. Sweeping Edge again. That one comes up commonly, doesn't it? Smite 4 loyalty. I don't know. I'm not. Mending. Whoa! We want to keep that one. I think Punch 2 might be a bit tricky to get. Yes, all of that looks very good, doesn't it? Now we've got to make the... Mike is not muted, extra might is muted, bro. I mean, you're not getting me. You're not getting me. Clearly it's not. Like when some people are saying it's not, clearly it's not. I can literally see it's not. Hang on, let me double check. Let me just adjust the mute button and hang on, let me go. Oh, stop trolling, says Rickard. They were trolling me. I knew it weren't muted. I thought I'd mess with you. Don't forget the cobblestone for your base, says Draco. Appreciate that. Yeah, we need to go over there and get the cobblestone, right? What is muting again, says Kayla Keown. It means that the sound has been turned off. They're trying to troll me because I said don't troll a troll. So now they're trying to troll me, and now they got trolled back. You know how it works. And there it is again. There's the bass. Man, I love this song. This is one of my favourites right here. This song's beautiful, amazing, crazy, and weird. Let's grab that box. Bam! And this box. Bam! I just enjoy making the BAM sound. Is that okay? Is it okay if I enjoy making the BAM sound? Let's chuck these down here. Enchanted books, we got those. And we got some fishies in that one there. I will leave them here for now. So those can help make dispensers with what's left over there. Really don't need these ones, actually. They can go back in here. Sweet. Loving the BAM emotes in chat. Appreciate it. Now they say, what do they say, peeps? What is it that they say, peeps? They say, you should never troll a troll. Ah! Okay, that's twice I tried that one. One of the best things about watching these live streams is trolling UX, says the Lapis lad. You find that enjoyable? I mean, jeez. Isn't trolling only enjoyable when it's successful? Ah, gotcha. Whoa! Okay, that could have ended badly. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go, buddy. You almost got the better of me, so I'm just gonna hang out down here. That was not convincing, says Allenberg. Yeah, I try it twice and it won't work. It won't come off the same way. We got noises in the ear rolling in. Let's up here. That's the sound of me taking off with the rocket. I don't know why it sounds so painful. It's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. Let's go up top where we've got a little bit more space to stay. So we got Jenna Catlin 99 resubscribed for 2 months in a row, saying, "Hex, I hope you're having a good stream. Also, why does the music remind me of that old Nintendo 64 game, Banjo-Kazooie? Lol, hope you know what I'm talking about." Was talking about the last song. Probably just the melody style. Like this kind of genre of music is probably quite influenced by video game music. So to an extent, you know, like there's similarities there, I guess, is what I'm getting at. So that's why you might get some like callbacks to old games and whatnot. Let's go grab a spruce, a log, and do that. Bam. And yeah, now we just need the bows. We need the bows, we need the redstone, and we need... Let's grab that, and the cobble. So if I make droppers, and then chuck these in, we can turn them into dispensers. It's the most exciting thing you've ever seen. Mario Minor NZ is here, resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Mario Minor NZ, thank you ever so much for your subscription. It is appreciatio. Thank you ever so much for tuning in today. We got Big Merc 77. He's the 77th of all the Big Mercs. Resubscribing for 20 months in a row. Big Merc, thank you for your continued support, buddy. I hope you're enjoying today's Liggity live stream. Hanging out with the derp on the twitch.tv/theassumer. Doing trolly things. Apparently unsuccessfully. I disagree. Mega XLR1 is here resubscribing for 41. Jeez. Months in a row. Gotta stretch them out the longer they get. That's the rule. Saying, oof, nearly missed my resub, but here it is, dude. Yeah, that would have been bad, man. Ending a 41-month streak, you know. That would drive me crazy myself. Appreciate it, Mega. Thank you for all you do in the community with the administration and all of that stuff as well, man. It's appreciated. Mega in chat says hello to Angry and Randy. Hello, Angry. Hello, Sadness. Hello, Madness. I see you all hanging out in my brain, making me feel particular ways. I don't know what you've been talking about at this point. Alright, then we got this one. Bam! And then that one. Kablam. This is the way you make the bows, you know? This is the way you make them. The bows are the dispensers. What am I even talking about right now? I don't even know. But I do this because it's pretty much the best way of getting dispensers. So we got Jay's on fire. Resubscribing for 31 months in a row. Saying, I thought I'd chime in also with a resub. Well, thank you ever so much for resubbing, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you for your 31 months. 5 more to go for 3 years. Then you got to check in with the insanity department. Jace, thank you ever so much for the continued support, buddy. Cube says, hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, to think that's kind of a meme. It's kind of a meme, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You get it? Because of the words and the meme and the... Jeez, the similarity. Right, let's grab some more dish and some more of that. Okay, I don't know why I made a hurt sound effect noise. Just there was no jumping involved, Asuma. There was no jumping involved. Right. When we do the next bit of getting rid of these chests, we're going to let those books go everywhere, peeps. They're going to make a mess. Because we don't need them. Pony Butts says, good morning, nerds. Passive aggressive Pony Butts strolling into the chat, calling people nerds. Pony, you missed out on some epic trolling today. From False, from me, from the chat, it's just been troll. Everyone's just been trolling each other. No! Oh, I knew that would happen at some point. I knew that would happen at some point. It was inevitable. Don't even stress it. I think what I thought I did is I didn't actually click on it, so I clicked on it again. Whoopsie daisy, as they might say. Who was trolled, says Galaxy Lord? Everyone. Everyone was trolled. There was so much trolling we couldn't keep count. We got a noise in here from Tyler PR. Not 19974. It was 1974. Subscribing with the Amazon Prime. Thank you for using your Amazon Prime subscription on me. I appreciate that, peeps. If you didn't know, you can use Amazon Prime to get a subscription here on Twitch. Also, while we're doing the plugs, play.asumaboy.com. That's that place that I hang out on all the time. Jeez. 1.12.2, soon to be 1.13.1. That is our Plot World community. If you want to go play on there, there's been loads of people on there lately. Although it's probably a case of I've actually been on there lately to see people. That's where I go and do all my Hermitcraft stuff. Like this thing right here was designed on there first. You know, this is the way I play. Do creative first, survival second. Doc's live, says Adrian. Really? Is Doc M streaming? I want to see this. I want to see this. Doc getting back into the streaming game. That's what I want to see. Oh, he is as well. He's streaming on here. Nice. Nice. That's cool. That is very cool. Good to know. Well, my friends, I think when Doc goes live, we should raid Doc. Does that sound like an epic way to start the day? His day. I'm assuming he's starting his day. He might, you know, he might have been up for it. He might have been awake for it. Did I do it again? Oh, I'm just... Gee, I've clearly been streaming for too long. That's the problem. Been doing this for too long now. X, if Minecraft doesn't exist, what game will you play? And possibly create a channel about this game. Let's do the bows. I like if Minecraft disappeared tomorrow, I don't know what I'd play or do. I ain't got an answer. This just works. I enjoy this. It's good fun. Now the good thing about this is I haven't created a stupid amount of droppers that I'll never use. I mean, even if I were to make 10 stacks of droppers, they'll get used by the end of the season. So ain't no bad. Ain't no bad thing. Prank Docs is a spacebar. That would be such a nice thing to do, wouldn't it? Just hi Doc, streaming on Hermitcraft pranked. It's just a prank, bro. Just, you know, just stroll into his base, kill him. Just a prank, bro. Right, 6 more to make. That's it. And we get to say goodbye to all this. X, it's eye break time, says Sass. Is it? Are you the decider on when eye break time is? Jeez, peeps, if you want an eye break, you can have one. I'm only messing with you, Sass. You know that. You know that, right? Just being sassy for no reason. Make a dunce mask and pretend to tag Doc, says Captain. It could be done. I think I've actually still got those things lying around from somewhere where we did that before. Okay, that was worthwhile. We made quite a lot of dispensers and quite quickly. This is the way it gets done, yo. I've been trying to tell Scar, but it's falling on deaf ears. Y'all need to tell him in his next video when he goes on about the dispenser making. Say, watch X. It's easy. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, let's put the woods and the logs back in there. Let's pick up this. Right, now some of this stuff is going to get lost, and I'm fine with that. The Maker Player says, wow, I didn't get a notification that you were live. Well, that's just the internet. It doesn't always work, right? Build a shaved Mumbo in Mumbo Sphere, says Galaxy Lord. Do you mean I need to take that Tash away? Scar knows, says Gabcast. I'm not sure he does, because him and Tango were like talking about it in their episode. And Tango was like, yeah, I know you can't use enchanted bows, it's so annoying. And I was like, no, you can. You can. That's how I make them. Jeez. Name armor stands, full symmetry with name tags under dog space. Good idea. That's a clever way to troll someone. Clever way to troll someone. Just realised no one pranked Iskull with Durite yet, says Cube MP. That's because he likes Durite this season. He keeps asking everyone for Durite all the time. Anyone got some spare Durite this? Anyone got some spare Durite that? Sass says, I somewhat expected that, so I was prepared. It almost got me mad and caused me to leave for a while. Guess I'm bad at getting jokes. Oh, Sass, I never mean anything by it. Just being silly, you know. I'm just a derp. Just saying silly things. Just because I can, you know. Just because I can say silly things. There ain't nothing to it. Right, let's continue with this. X, do you watch Formula 1? Says John the GB. Formula 1, I can't watch. It bores me. It puts me to sleep. It's just a bunch of noisy cars going around in a circle. I know it's more than that, but it just doesn't work. My brain's just like, nope, don't watch this. Okay, let's get all this stuff as well. And down we go. And when we get to the bottom, there's some litter collecting that clearly needs doing. Bring boring Asuma back, says Shapaxed. You want boring Asuma back? Why would you want that? I think everyone hates granite, says Bob Admin. I like granite when it's polished. When it's not, it looks a bit ugh. Rapan says Le Mans is awesome, but still only as background noise. I'll pretend I know who Le Mans is. Gabkes says Scar said in his episode he won't use it because it doesn't work with the crafting book. That's a strange reason not to use it, because then it's harder to do it the other way. I mean, I don't know what to say. We know how easy it is. You know, it'll be our little secret then. Okay, a creeper exploded there. That wasn't me. It might have been false if she was in the area or just someone else. I don't know what to make of that. It is what it is, I guess. Okay, you have fun. You have fun, book. Play nice. Play nice. Let's pick up more of this glass. There's a lot of it about. And my playlist has stopped. There's no music in my ear. That explains why I was starting to feel slightly insane. That explains a lot, doesn't it, peeps? I think I'll just tidy that up another time, actually. It's not super urgent. But what is super urgent is that we... that we chuck away these books. I mean, it's not really that urgent. There we go. Was there some... Did I see some fishing rods? No! Get out of my inventory. Filthy fishing rods. Right, now we've got to do something about this music, you know. There we go. Do you play any other games in your spare time, says Tyler? Nah, I'm not much of a gamer. No other games really interest me. Please talk boring, says Gabkes. Maybe. If we can get 1 million likes on this video right now, I'll do boring voice. Oh, wait a minute. It's not YouTube. Oh, well. Right. Cobblestone for you. Just going to have loads of extra materials lying around now. Let's get some glass. What am I going to be doing next? That's what I've got to think about whenever I pack away my stuff. Is like, what am I doing next? I'm going to head back to the base. So, bones and dyes will come with me. They always do. That's a project box, project box, project box, and a wall box. So those go in there. Sweet. And then I pick up those with this. And I'm going to leave the crafting bench there. Cool. Alright. We are all packed up. Ready for another adventure. Assuming your junk might have gone into the furnace array. Please fix it. No need. I'll fix it another time. Right, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed this scar-scraping building spectacular live stream. If you want to continue with the Hermitcraft action, none other than DocM77 is doing a live stream here on twitch.tv / not the Sumo, jeez. Wrong channel. Peeps, we're going to go raid Doc. Let's just say that. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Your Hermitcraft adventure continues over on Doc's channel, which I'll be hosting now. So stick around to check that out. And I'll see you all over on the second channel. So ciao for now. Bye-bye.